Your heat will fail this winter, but these banned wet secrets can save your life. 1942, Europe's deadliest winter. Millions faced freezing death with no fuel, no power. Then ordinary people discovered warmth secrets so effective, governments tried to bury them. When the cold truly sets in, your body enters a state of crisis. Your circulatory system, the network of rivers that carries warmth to every corner of your being, begins to constrict. It pulls heat away from your hands and feet, sacrificing them to protect your vital organs. This is a primal, desperate survival mechanism. But what if you could override this instinct? What if you could command your body to generate heat from within, turning the tide against the encroaching freeze? This isn't science fiction. It's a physiological reality, a secret hidden within the rhythm of your own breath. It's a technique so powerful, it was once reserved for those operating at the absolute edge of human endurance. Method 1. The forbidden breathing technique that raises core temperature 3 degrees in 30 seconds. So effective, special forces still use it today. This method, often called tummo or inner fire breathing in ancient traditions, was studied and adapted by elite military units for cold weather operations. They needed a way to maintain dexterity and focus in sub-zero conditions without relying on external heat sources that could give away their position. The secret lies in a specific cadence that manipulates your autonomic nervous system. It's a conscious act of taking control over an unconscious process. The process is precise. You must follow it exactly. First, find a stable, seated position. Relax your shoulders. Let the tension fall away. Now, prepare. Exhale completely, emptying your lungs of all stale air. Then, the cycle begins. Breathe in for 4 seconds, not through your mouth, but slowly and deeply through your nose. Feel the cold air travel down, and imagine it fueling a fire in your core. Now hold for 7. This is the critical phase. During this hold, your body increases the pressure in your lungs, forcing a higher concentration of oxygen into your bloodstream. Your heart rate begins to slow, but the oxygen saturation of your blood skyrockets. You are loading the furnace with fuel. Then, exhale for 8. Purse your lips and release the breath slowly, steadily, making a soft whooshing sound. This extended exhale is just as important as the hold. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system, which paradoxically helps your body operate more efficiently. It tells your system that despite the cold, you are in control. This signal prevents the panic response that leads to vasoconstriction, the very thing that makes you feel colder. By calming the panic, you allow your blood vessels to remain open, letting that freshly oxygenated, heat-carrying blood flow freely to your fingers and toes. Repeat this cycle 3 to 5 times. You will begin to feel a distinct, spreading warmth originating from your chest and abdomen. It's a sensation that is both profound and empowering. This isn't just a feeling, it's a measurable metabolic event. The increased oxygenation and controlled respiration kickstart a process called thermogenesis, the literal creation of heat by your cells. You are stoking your metabolic fire. Your body becomes its own furnace. In a survival scenario where every degree matters, this technique is your first and most powerful line of defense. It costs nothing, requires no equipment, and can be done anywhere, anytime. Master it, and you will carry a source of life-saving warmth within you, ready to be ignited at a moment's notice. Method 2, the newspaper trick that insulates better than modern materials. Layer 8 pages, fold into body panels, trap air pockets. This alone saved thousands from hypothermia. Method 3, the candle heater that warms a small room for 4 hours. 1 tea candle, 1 flower pot, create a convection heater that prevents freezing. Method 4, the snow wall that traps heat inside. Pack snow against exterior walls, create an igloo effect that maintains above freezing temperatures indoors. Method 5, the body heat circle that raises room temperature 15 degrees, specific seating positions, blanket sharing techniques, breathing synchronization. Method 6, the hot water battery that radiates heat for 8 hours. Fill bottles with hot water, placed strategically, they become thermal batteries. Method 7, The clothing sequence that traps heat 400% better. Cotton kills, wool saves. The exact layer order that saved frostbite victims. Method 8. The emergency bed that keeps you warm at 30 degrees. Newspaper mattress, blanket layers, strategic positioning away from windows. The methods we've explored aren't just relics of a bygone era. They are becoming critically relevant once again. Our power grid is more vulnerable than 1942. Decades of underinvestment and deferred maintenance have left our electrical infrastructure fragile, a complex web of aging components stretched to its breaking point. It was never designed to withstand the new realities we face. Climate change brings worse storms. We're seeing weather events of unprecedented scale and frequency. Polar vortexes that plunge deep into southern states, crippling ice storms that encase entire cities, and blizzards that dump feet of snow in a matter of hours. Each event is a direct assault on our grid's weakest points. These aren't historical tricks. They're your family's survival plan for the coming winter blackouts. The question is no longer a prolonged outage will happen, but, and when it does, the systems we rely on for heat, communication, and safety will vanish in an instant. Preparing with these simple, time-tested techniques is the most rational step you can take. What you have right now, candles, newspapers, water bottles, blankets. In 24 hours, you can be winter crisis ready without spending $1. For decades, this vital knowledge was pushed aside, dismissed as relics of a bygone era. They buried these secrets to maintain control, to keep you dependent on a fragile system that can and will fail when you need it most. Now you know the truth. The power to protect your loved ones, to stay warm and safe through the harshest winter, isn't in the hands of distant corporations or failing infrastructure. It's in your hands. Your winter survival doesn't depend on the grid. It depends on applying these forbidden techniques starting today. Don't wait for the lights to go out. The time to act is now.